Well, I'm certainly pleased to welcome Brian Callahan, the president for the Flower City Down Syndrome Network, back to the program. Brian, it's always great to see you.
Thank you for having me, Mark.
Tomorrow, Saturday, October 13th, is a very big day. Once again, your buddy walk at a new place this year over at the field house, the Gordon Field House at RIT.
Yes.
So exciting. A new venue is always exciting, and I know you got a fun day planned. Tell folks about it.
You know, it's a walk. It's our main fundraiser for the year. It's our only one. We'd like to concentrate on just doing one so that we're not spread out throughout the year, because we're a 100% volunteer organization, so we don't want to be spread too thin. But this is really about celebrating the day. So we do the walk, which is kind of secondary, and we do it, and everyone gets, a lot of people get teams together with the shirts and the families and their crews and things like that, and we do the walk. But it's really there's lots of activities for the kids, and beyond the raffles and the merchandise and things like that, it's really just getting the families together. And beyond that too, it's also a way for other people, including families and friends and maybe people outside who just want to show up, to kind of explore and explain what Down syndrome really is, and to show them that this really is a celebration. We're not, we're not sad about what people think Down syndrome is. We're very content about what it is, and it gives us a chance to show the rest of the community how our kids and adults with Down syndrome engage in their community.
Activities start at 9 a.m. The walk is at 11, and there's still, just show up, as Brian said. There's time to get involved. Bring your family down to the field house and get involved. Beyond this one day, which obviously is a focal point and a lot of fun, what else? What other things that you do throughout the year to support families with Down syndrome in our community?
That's a great question. Well, the money that we raise with this walk actually carries us through the year. And one of the main things that we're able to do with it is put materials into hospitals, because we can't go into hospitals and contact these people, of course, because of all the regulations. But what it does is it enables the people at the hospitals to talk to the expecting families or new families with Down syndrome, and give us a call. And then what we can do is we can connect them with a mentorship program called First Call. And what that does is allows them to be in contact with a family for a year, and they can be in contact with them as much or as little as necessary. So, but they're a mentorship family, and they can communicate with them on and off to talk about the challenges and maybe some of the fears and the uncertainties and things like that throughout the first year, which really, is a big challenge in the first year. And
you can speak to that firsthand. You're a parent with a child that has Down syndrome. You know what all those moments are like and why this is so important, don't you?
It's extremely important, because we're often we're afraid of what we don't know. So not only us as parents, but the community as well. So we're able to take this experience and hopefully and intelligently put it out there to say, hey, look, we understand what this is. We went through the same thing, because that's what they're doing. They're not just talking to a counselor. They're actually talking to a family member with a child with Down syndrome, and covering those uncertainties and fears at the very beginning, and hopefully translate that into the celebration that we're going to be doing tomorrow, and understanding what it really is and what the potentials are, and more of the similarities and a lot more alike than different type of mentality.
A celebration indeed. As always, great to have you back in studio, and we know the Buddy Walk this year is going to be another success and a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you, Brian. Again, tomorrow, Gordon Fieldhouse starts at 9, the walk at 11. More information online, fcdsn.com is the website. We're sharing that link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.